고민하는 내게 힘이 가요. 눈이 마주쳐 느낌이 와요. Can't nobody stop the move. 움직인 순간에 시작돼요. I've been thinking about the way that you look. It's like I'm losing control myself. You make a mess of me. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl, 'cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah what I feel like. Well I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desires.
I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. I know what I want, I see what I want, I just gotta do, I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. You know what you want, you say what you want, what you gonna do, now. Come over here, I got something to show you. I am willing to try if you're feeling the same, 'cause I'd love to see ya, but I might just leave ya. Don't take too much, I don't wait, won't wait for ya. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl, 'cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah what I feel like. Well I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desires. I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. I know what I want, I see what I want, I just gotta do, I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. You know what you want, you say what you want, what you gonna do, light fades out. You just follow my lead, you can't resist, bite my lips.
오늘 밤 우리 끝난다 해도 지금은 멈추지 마요. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl, 'cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do,
Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Sutty Live. I'm Sutty, and this is live-ish. I say ish because already things are going crazy. I can just about see what's going on. How are we all doing? World, happy birthday. Feels like a long time. Feels like a long time since we've said that. How are you doing? It is your actual birthday today, which is excellent. Thank you for that, Ditch. So, it's been... Ooh, hang on a minute. Did that work? Yeah, I can just about see what's going on now, Ditch. Thank you. Don't forget to use your bonus if you're on YouTube, guys. That'll get you some Sutty bucks. I think things should be working. Ish. So commands that you use with exclamation marks on Twitch should be working on YouTube as well. The bonus will run once and once only. And will allow you, it'll grant you 1,000 Sutty bucks. If you've run bonus successfully, just do an exclamation Sutty bucks, please. Things seem to be working in a strange order. Brilliant. So, who did a unicorn? If that was you, Mike, I think you've just used your bonus. I don't know how well it's going to work. It should work. Seems to be very, very laggy. Also seems to be kind of, from this end at least, it's kind of grouping messages and then spitting them all out together, which is odd. But feels like some things will work, some things won't. So important things like clip that should be okay. If somebody could just try a clip that. Flange. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's messaging everything twice. I've got a feeling it's because it's hitting both YouTube channels. And I'm not entirely sure how to stop it doing that when the bot types. So, yeah. Yeah, that's worked. Thank you very much, Shocks. So, I'm getting 2 messages for everything. I'm guessing if you're on the long form YouTube, you get it once. If you're on the short form YouTube, you probably get it once as well. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so for tonight, the idea. I haven't touched F1 25 since it came out. It's one of those games that I know I'm not particularly great at. And I don't like the way that when we get into long races, a bit like motorsport at times, I get disconnected from chatting to you guys. So what I'm going to try and do tonight, the Breaking Point story has run in the last 3 iterations of the game, I think. So this is the 3rd part of the story. And there is, when we start it, there'll be like a catch-up for those of you that haven't seen it before, so it should kind of give us an idea where we are. By all accounts, it's very good. So we'll give it a look and see how it works. Yeah, I think that's a good shout, Eli. Big screen, F1. Feels right to me. Feels absolutely right to me. So it feels like we've got some functionality back, even if it's a little bit more delayed than we used to, which is good. So we've got all the crazy stuff. Prefer brown to the ketchup. Huh. It's a good choice, mate. Depends on what you're eating, though, I think. I think it's fair to say. Brown sauce for most things. Ketchup. I don't know. I'm partial to chips and ketchup rather than chips and brown sauce. Sorry, fries, mate. Everything is a little blurry. I have a feeling that that's at your end, world? Or is it because you're drunk on your birthday? Because that would definitely be at your end. Right. Go and get your glasses. It's probably a good shout. Yeah, everything looks all right. So, I don't know what to expect from this. I think I looked at a little bit of the first game when it came out, and that was all right. But yeah, just give it a go. Thank you to my very good friends at EA for sponsoring this stream. Let's jump in, see what happens. The music is quiet to loud. The goat's on the screen. I see. Run exclamation bonus wicked. Pick yourself up some free sooty bucks. Then you can play with the business. Right, let's do this. Let's jump into career and get the cutscene underway. No, that's not what I meant, was it? Breaking point. So after all that, I go into the wrong option. It's fab. Difficulty, normal, challenging, hard, or expert. I think you know where I'm going with that. What assists have we got on? ABS on, traction full. I think I'm going to need that. Gearbox automatic. I'm happy with that. Let's just get into the game and see what happens.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Oh.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Feels like there's some tension there.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
Claim to fame. When me and Dawes were down at
He'd been keeping it from us. I'm done.
the
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from
what's
himself.
it called? It's Goodwood.
So if Devon, your son,
We actually
can't
met
drive,
Devon Butler, the guy who
how
plays
about
him.
your daughter?
Callie
Very nice
Mayer
chap.
becomes the first
Very,
female
very nice
driver
chap.
of the modern era.
Not
to
particularly great at
participate
racing
in an
games,
F1
it turns
race.
out.
Here she comes. But there's contact between the two Connor Sport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another butler.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each
That's
other any
stealthy.
favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude.
Well, imagine if it's me saying it, Eli.
It has to stop.
I did all right in the
Understand?
sim rig down there, to be fair.
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon. Obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You always like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Caspar.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points. Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure
It's
about
like
this?
they put a bit of work
I'm
into
sure
the
about
story,
everything.
isn't it?
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Interesting. Feels like there's a bit of a family feud going on. I think we're all right with that, aren't we? Right. Let's give it a look. What's the literal worst that could happen? Oh, I know. I could crash and burn, die horribly. That's pretty bad. Be fine now. I'm sure we'll be fine. Pirelli P0s. Feels that way, Shells.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to
Probably
be
a
the
little
team
bit
to
cooler
beat.
than the UK at the
It looks
moment.
super competitive as always.
Now, you're
I've
not
got my
wrong,
P
Ants.
plates.
Red Bull and
I
Ferrari
have
have
wicked.
looked impressive as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Well, here we go then, I guess. Get accustomed to the car.
Great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
What's the better come off on the first turn?
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed
Right,
to the
we're driving.
changes, and once you feel like you're
We're
happy enough with
driving.
everything, you can come back to the
Grizz,
pits
me
at
darling,
any
how you
time
doing?
to end the session. Okay, sounds good. Great, I'll leave it up to you.
I thought I'd gone hard on the brakes then. This feels very smooth.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this. Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Don't forget Gamble works as well, Grizz, just saying. I think we know the answer to whether my F1 skills have improved, don't we? We will get some multiplayer stuff going. I just wanted to make a start with the story. Thought it was a nice reintroduction to things. Oh God. Does that mean Grizz has just... I nearly binned the car off because I think Grizz just gambled. Somebody just gambled. I heard a sound effect. Oh, there we go. So, get accustomed to the car.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate. Can do.
Push it, eh? 141 to beat. What did I just lap in?
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
Not sure I'm feeling great. Smash Albon off the track. That wasn't particularly smooth. Oh, shit. I think we should be all right for 141 though, shouldn't we? Return to the pits when ready.
Excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Positive data.
Copy. Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you. Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
A beast. Beast. Ooh, a little bit harder on the brakes there, I think. Hey, doors, come on. Gotta be like that. Box, 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 baby. Probably should have braked a little bit sooner.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider. It's all good.
But you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just the man. So we look through the data,
Right.
and
I'm having a little bit of a problem with
DRS
chat,
harvesting
so I've
rate,
only got
we
it turned
should see
on
some
for
improvement
the
on those
mainstream.
terms.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
I've got a dislike for him
Well, now
already,
we know
does.
what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aiden could...
don't have time to chat.
Wow.
What I wanted to say
Talked
is that I'm
straight
expecting
over it.
great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad, we're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
I feel like a contender. Do I look like a contender? Right then. Several racers into the 2024 season. Had an encouraging start, a series of impressive performances surprised fans, pundits, and other teams on the grid.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them.
So they've actually used like a Drive to Survive
Besides, both his
style
kids were a
interview as well,
colour
which is
sport.
quite cool.
So if there are any
I know how much
disagreements,
Delphic loves that show, so
which they were,
I'll be enjoying this.
he could be very
Persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Oh, you're the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 3, you'll not only control drives, but also Connor Sports team principal. Woo-hoo! During these visits to the team data center, Casper will have to make difficult decisions covering a range of top... I know everything about F1. How hard can it be? How you choose to respond to these events will have a direct effect on many things, such as your performance, reputation, may even affect bonus objectives in upcoming races. Easy. Yeah, you've got to start with time management, does.
Couple of minutes.
Here we go. Luxury watch brand to run an advertising campaign featuring Devon, Callie and himself. How do you want to deal with this request? I think we prioritise it. Let's get the money in. Let's get the money in. corporate shell already. Davidoff. Return to the hub. Can check the latest news, social emails, blah, 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 blah. Performance and reputation. Fluctuate based on your actions, both on and off track. Well, they'll just be full all the time, won't they? Feel like this should be chat votes. Shut up, Delphi. You've got no idea what you're talking about. I am literally an F1 expert. I've watched one Grand Prix. That's all I needed. Blah-de, 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 blah. New social, email, phone calls. Yeah, I'm all over it. Right, here we go. Easy. Oh. Oh, okay. What's going on here then? So what's news? News. Right, I'm going to hire somebody to read the news. Hello? Yo! Oh, hang on. Sir!
Davidoff. Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust
Free
the brake
practice
balance.
3. See,
She's
even know what that
lucky not
means.
Coming out of turn 7.
I've changed.
And as for Aiden,
Yeah, good. Thank you, Casper.
How many
Thanks.
free practices are there?
Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at Imola.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so
But there's always a better car around the corner. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Yeah, Eigenberger. Yes, I've given it the go-ahead.
Very good. It's important to me. I'll tell Devon, you tell California. Anyhow, I got another call to make. Must be off. Ciao.
Ciao, Davidoff. I don't like that guy. Do not like that guy. Social media. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. Email. Blah-de-blah. I need somebody to hire somebody to read mails as well, I think. I think we're ready. Douchebag. Just go to the race. A giant arsehole. You're right, Wicked, it does. But do you know what? That's just business. Who should we be? Aiden or Callie? Does it matter? I think I'll be Aiden. Are you sure? Yes. For the rest of the chapter. Okay. Emilia Romagna. Where's that, please? Is it a made-up one? That must be made up. I've never heard of that place. That can't exist. Oh, it does exist. It's in Italy. All right, okay.
What a great battle down the straight here at Imola. There's not much space between Red Bull and Connor Sports, and there's contact.
You dirty
into the gravel.
Dutch twat.
Jackson's off, Verstappen's unaffected, and he races on ahead.
Verstappen
Pedro
definitely
here.
benefits from that one. Was there room for it though? I'm not too sure.
You wait till I fucking get onto my social medias. Jesus Christ, that's moving quick.
Everything okay, Aiden? Not happy. Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
Third or above. Podium coming up, baby.
Already on it.
Let's go! Carlos Sainz is a has-been. There's no problem getting past him, surely. Where's that turbo DRS button thing? Oh, I really ought to watch my brakes. Ooh. No, we're okay. Nobody panic. Ooh, gravel on the tyre. That was interesting. I see traffic ahead. We've got him on the straight. Goodbye, crazy Ferrari man. Easy this. Go after Max next. Get him on the straight. On behalf of F1 fans everywhere. Fuck off. Go on, get out of it. That didn't go to plan. Right. I need to drop my hatred for Verstappen and Red Bull. Gotta be professional, cool, calm, collected, measured. We've got this. Here we go, baby. Bye, Max.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Yep. Plenty of laps left.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
That's my teammate, isn't it? Sister. Is it a sister? No, it's not a sister. It's Devon's sister, not my sister. Could be a potential love interest. Let's not ruin her. Well. Here we go. Up into fourth, baby. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was reading them. We're okay. I just realised you can't actually see the scoreboard, can you? Got to be careful with this Australian dude. I've got a feeling he's going to start cutting corners, following the pro lines. Overtake him on the grass. Don't see that every day, do you? He was not expecting that. Six seconds to Perez. That's a nasty little chicane fight. Yes, does. Feel like I need to turn up the difficulty? You can shut your face. Turn it up on your own game. I'm happy. Leave me in my happy place. I'm clearly just a superior driver to these has-beens. Blue, blue, blue! Perez down to 2.5 seconds. Reeling him in. You know what's better than overtaking one Ferrari? A little bit of gravel. Oh, shit! Right. Reading on here. Hazardous. Sorry, Charles. Does Ricciardo still drive?
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done. Woo! Yeah! Come on!
Oh, last season.
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please marvel in my greatness.
Yeah, they're in the top
Easy.
three now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't
Love
think
you
you're the
too,
only one
world.
there, Ange.
Go home,
We'll
you're
be
drunk.
watching this season with interest. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport
Number one,
taking
baby.
the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Where I finish in most racing games, I think we can agree. Thank you. Well deserved, I know. Yes. Can't use Marv and greatness in the same breath. Just did. Have some of that. Make sure I get in his eyes. Perez looks a little bit worse for wear already. Oh, gets handle the press. Watch this.
Aiden, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it?
It's not about him.
Yeah, it's, to be honest with you, it's not about him.
See?
You know, of course he's tough, but I've got to maximise my performance out there,
Yes.
no matter who I'm
Screw you,
against.
Max.
The car is good. It's as good as it's ever been. And, you know, if I can get the most out of it, then I can take on anyone on this grid, which is a great feeling. And, you know, it's a great feeling to come out on top in a battle like that. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter who the people in the other cars are.
Yeah, it felt
really
like that was
just
going
being
on.
with myself.
I only rammed
Now
Leclerc,
third
mate.
in the constructors.
Yep.
That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
Definitely the team.
I think it says a lot about the team. You know,
Yep.
the engineers,
Mechanics,
strategists, they've all worked tirelessly to get
Yeah,
us to
take
this
it easy,
point.
Wicked. Thanks for
And,
calling in.
Yeah, we're working harder than ever to be as good as we can possibly be. And, you know, to achieve third place in the standings, I think that's a fair result for all of the efforts the team has put in.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Oh, I want to send that one. It won't let me. I haven't got the reputation for it yet.
We're just working hard and keeping our heads down. So far, the results
The
have been
eyes,
positive,
Aussie.
and, you know, obviously that's been great. But we're not thinking about sending a message. We're just trying to do our jobs and, you know, keep performing as well as we possibly can.
Well said,
Appreciate it.
Aidan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime, lady. I don't know her name, so I just called her lady. She's probably got a name. Don't know. Natalie. Thank you, thank you. You are in the presence of greatness. Yes.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connosport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments, not exactly leadership material.
Exactly, Eli.
You have got to focus on the
Tell him,
bigger
Casper.
picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devin, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
I'm just going to tell your father to do
Sure
one.
thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
I wonder if you get a choice to run him over.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
The only race data that they can collect, Eli, is that I was superb. And I will be superb again. Look at that. Reputation's going up. Performance has gone up. Easy. Superb. Yes. Look at that. Oh, I think my phone's just buzzed. All right. Oh, I don't want to talk to this guy again. What?
Davidoff.
Right.
Hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yes, Ozzy.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure either.
You know, that's what we're aiming for.
Shut up, Mal.
Exactly. And, I think merits another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
Indulge me, Aiden? Callie won't ever accept, and I see far too much Devon as it is.
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
I've got no idea if Lotto's going to work, by the way.
It's not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
I mean, it might. Who knows? Blah, de, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm not bothered about any of that. Social media. No. I'm alright. Emails. Ooh, media requests. Ooh. What's that? Engine supplier. What have I got to do there? Nothing? Be fine. We'll be fine. Please work. Thanks, Mav. Oh. Interesting. I've got to know. I'd just check your Sooty books if I were your world. I'm not convinced that they will have landed properly. Right. Next chapter. That's what we'll do. Birthday surprise. Mid-race around the Austrian Grand Prix. $11 laps remaining.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
Overtake Norris before lap 13. Easy. Come on, give me something difficult. At least I kind of know this track. where he come from then. Got to give Charles a little bump as we go past, right? Inside. Just overshot that slightly. It's only a warning. Nothing wrong with that. I think the bit that was missing on my inside manoeuvre then was brakes somewhat. Oh, hi, Max. Sorry, Max.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Whatever. Twatted him again. Sorry, Max. Sorry, world. You sat a bit too close to your telly, I think. Orlando! Don't need to rush this, we'll get him on the back. Just like that. Easy. Have that.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo's making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
Yes.
I can catch him.
We can catch him.
The gap is 15 seconds plus.
Easy, that. 15 seconds. It's like watching the McLarens on Sunday. I wonder if I ever break from football for 2 or 3 seasons, if I come back and Newcastle win the Champions League and the Premier League in the same year. Kind of feels like that's what's happened with F1.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look
When I
so
followed
easy.
McLaren before,
Okay, mate, you're 4 places
they were,
down
what's the
on
word I'm
Aiden.
looking for? Shit.
Seconds separating now.
Third of the time closed already. Need to get past this loser.
Okay, clear.
We closing, baby.
9 seconds separate you. Okay, Aiden's a couple of places up on you. A 6-second gap separates you.
Exactly, Ozzy.
Okay, fantastic lap times. You're closing in on the car ahead. The gap's 5 seconds now.
Oh, teammate! What's the betting that I get within distance of this guy, and then it cuts to a cutscene and they wipe each other out? Feels like that's the kind of drama we're heading for. It does, Ozzy. I've got my forgot what it's called.
And the gap is
What's the turbo boost thing called? Wherever it is, I've got it turned up to 11. Yeah, sure. Let's have that, Ozzy. DRS, DRS, yes. Or as I like to call it, the kit turbo boost button.
Aiden is directly ahead of you now. And that's a 2-second gap now.
Easy.
The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Just give him a little nudge, let him know I'm here, and go past him. He will love
Okay,
that.
the gap is less than a second.
He'll love it. Team orders. Punt him. Sure, that's what they said. Just got to go and win the race now. Do we think my teammate will be pleased for me? That was a little bit wide. I followed Ocon's line. That was a mistake. Which part do you think will make him the most ecstatic though, Ozzy? The bit where I shunted him first, or when I went past and waved? Combination of both, perhaps? Yeah, I think you're right, Ozzy. They've made it a lot easier to drive this thing when you've got traction and ABS on. Even practicing a little bit of trail braking then. Advanced driving skills. Last lap.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Not quite aggressive enough on the brakes there. This is looking and feeling and playing so well on PC. Checkered flag, baby.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate.
I
well
don't think
done.
my friend will be my friend anymore.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that...
Of course we
I'd
can
say
top
they
the
could.
table. Don't be redonkulous.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations.
Oh no, I skipped the podium. Sorry.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Thanks, I feel good. I felt in control from start to finish out there today, and this is exactly where we want to be.
Screen
Not
just went
fighting
off for a
the
moment.
podium,
That's
but
okay.
Fighting for the outright
Clearly
win.
felt really good.
It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to
All right,
compete at the
sure,
highest
love.
levels of the sport.
Let's move on.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So, come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Yeah, I mean, there's honestly no difference to me. We were following the same strategy, so there were no orders from the team, and that means
I'm just
anything's
gonna
okay.
stir it up.
If the team give me the green
See how
light,
much
then
drama we
I'm
can
just gonna go
generate.
for it, no matter who the competition is. The goal is to lap as fast as you can, and you know, battling Aiden out there doesn't change that.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top.
Solid
and
response.
honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what
Go,
it takes
go,
to
go,
get
go,
there.
go.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Well, my voice is a little bit deeper than you were expecting, but can't judge nowadays, can you?
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid.
He's been a dodgy.
So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. Look, if we're to catch Red Bull...
Mac,
take
good evening. How you
Connor
doing, mate? Or should I
to
say
the next level,
good day,
each of you
good morning, whatever.
is going to have to step it up. Devon, You need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure. No problem.
No problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connorsport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal.
Crystal, boss. Of course. You're a twat.
Sure. Good. I think we're done here.
Confirmed.
Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Oh, here we go. Another interesting phone call. Oh, Evelyn, who's this? Hi.
Mum.
Congratulations, Cal! I was
It's awkward.
screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call, and he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not.
Yeah, anyway, Mum, sorry, got to go. Fucking hell. Got a Grand Prix to win. This looks a lot like Spa. Sup?
Could you take a look at this, please?
Right. Never hang up on your mum. Weren't my mum, technically, Ozzy. Connorsport is a meritocracy. Oh. Do we promote somebody? Nah. What are we doing here then? Patron for their latest campaign. Both have seemed keen to provide support. A charity. I think Callie will be best suited for that. That'll cause a bit more grief. Easy. That's because Spa is in Belgium. Oh, I see. Good. Good. Oh, now what? Oh. Declined. I've got no interest in talking to that man. Decline. Oh, he's persistent. In that case, decline.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Oh, here we go. This is pressure from the top. Looks like it might be. Shall limit expectation a bit. Let's focus on cars top end. Agree that we have the pace to set the. Ooh, beat the target lap time within 7 laps. Fastest lap. Get to first before lap. Ooh. Strong finish. Let's go. Strong finish. Yes. Yes. Easy. Do you think the game will crash if I keep ignoring Davidoff?
There's an issue with the gearbox. Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy? Okay. We're looking into it.
Great, it's going to give me control up the hill. Oh wow, that's not irritating at all, is it? Just lift off a little bit there. What? I'm going to defend greatly. Please fix the gearbox, thank you. Nino, Nino, Nino. Well held, well held. It's going to be hard defending down this back straight here. It's only Lando, though. He hasn't got the stones to overtake. Too fast.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Orlando! Getting through the bends with superior reflexes and braking. Nothing wrong with that overtake. How long is it going to take him to diagnose this gearbox? I love how it wanted me to get to first before lap 11 and then gives me a shit gearbox. Right, my screen's just gone off again. That was unfortunate. I'll just rewind it to here. Let me see if I can... 1 second. I'm going to just fix what I think is a problem. Nothing ever seems to work as it should when you've got things cranked up to where they should be. Right, let's have a look. So if we go back down to 120 hertz, do that first. See if that works. I mean, this isn't going to throw the game a wobbly at all, is it? It'll be fine. Is my monitor overheating? Thankfully not. We'll keep that. We'll just make a quick change to the frame cap. There we go. Done. So hopefully when I go back into the game, fingers crossed. Is it going to work? Feels like it might have worked. Right.
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
Time to go, Lando. Goodbye.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, not darkness. I don't need darkness. Fuck. I needed that less.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have a.
Has everybody else
sight
got
set
a
on that
big
podium.
glowing circle in the middle of the
Fantastic
screen?
move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
A darkness flashbang. How wooed. How wooed.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Please give it back to me on a straight. Thank you.
Okay, gap to leader, 9.8 seconds.
I suspect without traction I would have done a 360 just there.
Our gap to first place, 8.0 seconds. And gap to the car in front, 1.9 seconds. The distance to the leader, 5.6 seconds.
Easy. Easy. Piastri next. On his pro lines.
Okay, gap to leader, 5.6 seconds.
Ease my way through there.
First place, 3.4 seconds.
It's quite real to life, this actually, isn't it? It just proves that it's nothing to do with the driver and who's got the best car.
Great work.
Controversial?
That's the new fastest lap of the race.
Or fact?
Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.0 seconds.
Felt like Max was holding me for pace there.
Okay, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
And we're away. First place. Nobody in the mirror. Happy days. A little bit squiggly through there. Nothing we can't manage. Can't help feeling driving is a little too easy on standard difficulty. I wonder if you can turn it up actually during the campaign.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yeah, assists shouldn't make me faster though, Shells. If anything, they make me slower. It just takes the effort out of it. I'm only using, I think I've got traction, ABS and automatic gears. None of the automatic steering or braking shits on. Why would there only be 11 laps?
Some race from Cali Mayer today, and those points will see Connor Sport take the top spot in the constructors'
I've already
standings.
checked the assist, Chels.
And for the
I did that
first
before we
time
started.
in the team's short history. Question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connor
you
Sport
can increase
who are the
lap
best
count
team of
in
this
the settings.
2024 season.
Oh.
Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent
How can
race
you have a
weekend.
car with no aircon?
It's great to see them
Eli.
up on that podium once again.
Is it broken or is it just doesn't have it? I don't remember the last time I saw a car that didn't have some kind of air conditioning. I can understand it not having climate. But I thought most cars had air conditioning now.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you. Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Here comes the drama.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead.
What?
He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Delphic. Well, I mean, it's come at a really sad moment.
Can't believe it.
Oh no, the arsehole's dead.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Is it really sad? Not really. The guy was a prick. If you want to be remembered fondly,
A lot of
don't
drivers
spend your
post
life
some
as a
of their best
prick.
times, but, you know,
Should write that down.
slowly.
It's quite good advice.
Push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that as the family.
We loved him dearly. And,
It's a bit extreme though,
we
isn't it,
miss him
Ozzy?
very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad.
I
He
need
was a
you
good
to
man.
step up, Devon, therefore.
He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look.
What
more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I
She's
do.
played the did he card.
You really believe that?
She's going to turn him into his dad. Oh no. I am your father. Right, let's make some more
Hey,
key
boss.
decisions.
Got another one for you.
Devon isn't helping, he's interfering with people's work and ramping up. All right, Devon's turning into a dick. Blah, blah, blah. What would you suggest to improve morale? Can shuffle some schedules around and try and give the team a bit of time off and let them recharge. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go along with it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if we have a PR hit. We're mourning, well, celebrating, maybe, for some people. I don't know. The loss. But... Oh, God, I didn't take his call. Maybe I should have taken that phone call. What? For fuck's sake. Leave me alone. I best answer this in case somebody else dies. Hello?
Hey, Andreo.
Hey, how's everything? How's Cali?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. It's difficult to read.
1.2 million followers.
Always has
Imagine
been.
that.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Yeah, cheers,
Thanks,
dude.
Andre.
Bye. In fact, before, can we... Ooh. Right, let's have a look at... There you go. Just traction, ABS, and gearbox. That's it. Easy. Right, but we are... Screw it. I'm going up a level. That's what I'm doing. Wish me luck. I do want to adjust the difficulty. Yes. Yes. Dutch. Wouldn't it be a shame if we ruined Max? In Holland. Sorry, the Netherlands. Primary objective. Take out Max Verstappen. Yes. Marv. Chill your jets. Mac, if you do exclamation bonus, mate, it'll give you $1,000 to get you started. Don't really know this circuit. Felt like I might have clipped him slightly there. Gold, congratulations. Sorry, that took a minute. That it looks very different on this screen. I've got another question about F1 as well. When I stopped watching F1, Russell felt like a nice personality, a good guy on the up and coming. Is it me, or is he a bit of a prick now? A bit of an arrogant prick? And when did that happen, please? Entitled. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. The difference in when he was Lewis's understudy.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Not very
What a
likable.
race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And oh, she's lost it. Oh,
Right, that
no!
wasn't me. I didn't do
Lost
that.
it in the third turn. Her race is over.
We've
and I'd
killed
imagine
Russell, though.
That's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, This is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right,
Yeah,
it's all on you
honestly,
now.
Dawes, the difference I've seen in him.
Position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
It doesn't cost anything to stay humble, does it?
Fresh
You know what I mean?
start, Head down. Copy.
Right. Compressed grid. Oh.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
A little bit of track limits there, though, but we're all right.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
There you are, let him through. Chill your beans. This close racing's a bit frightening. Lost a little bit of the grey stuff there, but we're all right. Back in. Sorry, Magnusson. Uh-oh. Stay clear of Yuki. Does Yuki sound like he's a relative of Godzilla to you? Yuki! That wasn't the cleanest undertake I've ever done. Yeah, they're not going to like that.
We're looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Little bit of damage. Try that again. I like the word schmools, by the way. I don't like that turn.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Whoa. Come on. Two laps to get past Lewis. Max flexing in front of his home crowd.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
This track is unhinged. I think the car damage I picked up has taken a bit off the top end, hasn't it? Last lap.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of space on these tracks, I'm going to be honest. I'm getting a sense that F1 drivers are very talented. He was trying to squeeze me then. Mr. Griffiths. G'day. What? Oh. Now I see your comment, Shells. Thanks. We're fine. We're fine. We can do it. It's right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I understand now. If I restart from checkpoint, is that the point? Have I got the penalty at this point? I don't think I have I?
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a...
Think I might have let go a little bit soon there.
Drive-through.
We're fine. We can do it from here. Huh? hang on. Why won't it let me? No, I just want to restart the checkpoint.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
That wasn't great. I don't think we can allow that. Right, am I carrying any penalties at the moment? Or if I get into 16th, have I done? Oh, for the love of fucking hell. Still got me drive-through. Right, how are you seeing that, Doors? I need to understand. Is that what the DT is there?
Okay, gap to the car in front. 6.
That's what the DT is, right? For drive-through. Okay, but who am I supposed to let through? There's nobody to let through, or have I got to go through the pits to take the penalty? Right. But if you get a 10-second drive-through, you either have to take it in the pits, or if you don't pit, don't they just add 10 seconds on at the end? Right, let's just restart the session. Oh, no. See, this is what I was worried. Why didn't it just let me start from the checkpoint? It's probably for the best. Oh, shit. Ah! I was smashing it, world, right until that moment.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.1 seconds.
What a
Okay.
race this has been from
So,
Callie
crash,
Mayer.
boom, bang.
Threatening so
Back
many
on the grid.
times, but she's
Don't
under
fuck it up.
pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the
Feels
third
like I did
turn.
that bit
Her
a lot
race
faster
is
than the first
over,
time.
And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. He had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great
Car
day it could have
pizzas
been, and the connoisseur
everywhere.
team watches on from the pit wall.
He cannot
It
be
was
happy
all
with that.
looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this
So
restart.
red flag, they
Okay,
all come in,
copy
do a
that.
formation lap, then come back out onto the grid. I remember.
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
That felt a bit cleaner. It takes a minute or two to get up to the pace with the game. No, sorry, not having that. And it came off at exactly the same point then. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this multiplayer. It feels very solid. Sorry, Mr. Albon. Sorry, I misjudged how long the car was then. Honest gov. Oh, shit. Bit risky. That was terrible.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
That was sketchy. Not as sketchy as that, though. Piastri next. Break up this little McLaren party, shall we?
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Difference in difficulty from normal to challenging is crazy.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Come on.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home. Yes, great work everyone. Thank you everyone back at the factory.
An unforced error. Uh-oh.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top.
Whatever, Max. I don't need to see him on there. Nobody needs to see Sid the Sloth winning another trophy.
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Have I not got level 4? God damn it.
I'm still not 100% sure what actually happened out there, so yeah, I'll wait to see the footage before I make a comment on the incident. But look, a red flag is a red flag. Doesn't matter where it comes from. I just had to try and make the most of the situation.
I do like how I'm
Consport
making these
got
two
back to
teammates
second place
hate
today.
each other
How will the team
profusely.
deal with that?
How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong, whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance.
I think, Aidan, I think I'm partially responsible for listening to Delphic and turning the difficulty up. That's where we went wrong.
For you all, with the loss
There isn't that as an option, though, is there?
How are you coping?
Yeah, it's been really tough. Davidoff, he meant a lot to everyone at Consport. But we all respected him, and his loss has definitely had an impact on the team.
Did you ever see the journey that they did in
It's really difficult
FIFA
to maintain
world?
the level of
Because they did
performance
this
you
with
need
FIFA
when
as
you're
well.
also dealing with a loss like that.
I think it
hasn't
lasted
been
for
easy,
three versions of
doing
the
our
game,
best and
where you
we'll
played
keep
an
going.
up-and-coming player, and you had
That's great,
objectives in
thank
each
you.
match, and you went through the 3 stories, went up to the big clubs. That was very good. That was very well done. The Journey, I think it was called. Phone's bound to ring. Feels like I'm in trouble for something. Here we go. It's Casper. We'll talk to Casper. See, I'm scared of not answering the phone now in case anybody dies.
No worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same.
Try not to get dragged in. Check.
Well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just.
Oh,
I'm
Aidan,
just here
stop
to drive,
fishing.
but
Please love me.
I want to help where I
Right.
can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aidan. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
Aidan
I
seems
mean
like
it.
such a nice guy.
Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Yes, this is it.
Okay.
And because he stops managing
Appreciate
Aidan,
that.
Aidan turns into
Sometimes I
Darth
forget that,
Vader.
You know,
Forget what?
well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to
Plot
keep pace
twist.
with Red Bull.
It was Horner that
We found
killed
out
him.
afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to
We should make
get
that
as much in
trend
place as he
on
could
Twitter.
before he left. It was tough.
Horner is a murderer.
Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Uh-oh. The plot thickens. Ooh, the Butler estate. Are we going to have one of those interludes now where they race each other in hatchbacks around the car park? Like the wheelchair scene in Days of Thunder? That's what we need.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
Wow.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries,
Including Connorsport.
including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie.
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. That's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
Poor Callie.
If I could just get you to sign here and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Don't forget the fucking 60% inheritance tax. We need to make sure that's accounted for. You have to sell the house just to pay for the funeral. Fact. Just brush over that bit. It's fine. Right, big decision time.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Right, this is about Callie. She's going through a lot, even if she's putting on a brave face. Let's arrange a therapist for her. Ooh, this is a tough one. Yes, Shells. I think we should ask her. You don't force somebody into therapy, do you? That's ridiculous. I'm going to get a phone call from her now, aren't I? Saying, excuse me. It's like I can fucking see the future. Hi, Callie.
Hey, Callie. Thanks for the call.
What's up? I saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. I was wondering, it's just an idea, if you'd like some kind of support. When I've struggled before, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
Here we go.
Oh, no. I am good, thank you. I will figure it out. Please don't make a fuss.
Okay. Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
We're here to support you, and I just want to make sure you're not on your own.
She said no, mate.
Thank you.
Honour her wishes.
But anyway, I gotta go. I need to go and do the open top bus track tour
Let's
thing.
move on.
See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Now what? Wonder if I decline that if Devon dies. It's worth trying, isn't it? Just wanna race my car. We're in Dallas territory.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
6th or above. I do. I mentioned that earlier, Dawes. I remember him not being particularly good at F1. Flies past, doesn't it? The rest of the trip was a bit of a blur, though, Dawes, if I'm honest. All I remember is getting stuck on the M25 with the roof down. Funny what you remember.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Copy that.
Hamilton just binned it. Interesting.
I've got some information on the Hamilton for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I'll just follow in the car in front, if I'm honest. Stay with his pace, we should be alright, shouldn't we? Come on, safety car. Let's go. Instant DQ, isn't it, if I go past Hulkenberg? That's it. Bunch them all up nice and tight for me. Thank you. You'll have to bring a second safety car out then for me.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Safety car's going in.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag.
Now we can go. Those S's are brutal through there.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Hawks may have over-squidged it just a touch there. Perez came back then.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
And then overdid it on the following turn. I think that's Sainz in front. Three laps remaining. Feels like it's just giving it to World every time. Birthday look, eh? How many people entered? Was it just 3? 1 in 3 chance isn't terrible, World, or unbelievable. Two laps. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do this. 6 seconds on us. stay close enough for DRS, we might be all right.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'll do it. Slight collision. But that's exactly what I did with Hamilton. I got him on the straight and then brake too late going into the first turn. Try and get out of DRS.
Okay, this is your
Final lap.
Final lap of the race.
Good advice, that Mac, I like that.
Yes, and that's
That
a
felt like a
podium.
pretty good drive.
Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic
Enjoyed that.
reward. Well done.
Well, talk about taking advantage. Mayer was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround.
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the...
And here
We're
we are,
competitive,
a team that is
baby.
no stranger to the...
Right, just do a good press conference now. Don't mess it up.
Hey,
in front of the world's
have
media.
you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
Well, she's
There you
broke
are.
down, hasn't she?
What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
No.
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
Grief affects different people in different ways.
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Carl.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out, suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
It's good to talk.
What do you think I am doing?
Oh. Right. No. Don't start. No. Devon, I'm not talking to you. There we go. Fixed. That was enjoyable. I'm glad that I turned the difficulty up a bit, because I think Delphit was right. It was a bit too easy to start with. That actually felt quite challenging, which is good. Story feels solid. Are we down for a part 2 next week, perhaps? Do you fancy that? Happy to do it. If you're happy to watch it, I'm happy to stream it. It's that simple. Maybe. Just maybe. Even a part 3. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for being here, guys. I'm hoping that by now you realise it means the world. Don't take any of this shit for granted. Thank you for watching on YouTube as well. I know that's not everybody's favourite platform right now, but what we're doing is important, and it'll get things back onto track, which is where they need to be. So I am not streaming tomorrow night, because it's Wednesday, and I will be back on Thursday night for some more Forza Horizon 5. And guess what? You're all invited. It's that simple. Just rock up, grab a car. Let's fucking go. Right, good to see that things with Marv seem to be working-ish. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run Lotto one more time, and I'm going to actually watch what's happening on Lotto. Just to see, make sure that it is actually doing its job, because I don't want it to be a bodge. Right, so I'm just going to run Lotto now. If you could all just have a go, including your world. And we'll see what happens. Here we go. Good luck. If you guys start playing, I'll have a look at what's actually happening in the background in the database. So we can see tickets coming in, which is good. So stream. Let's have a look. At the moment, I just see Dawson and Eli. Is that right? Yep. And now we've got an Aussie. It is working. It's working exactly how it's supposed to. Could some... Golds didn't register for some reason. Have you got enough Sooty Bucks, Gold? Aussies is in. Mike's in. Golds is in. I think it is actually working, you know. It is heavily delayed. Yeah. Right, so the user could not be found, and the winner is Aussie. And that's what it's done. It's reset. Yeah, so it is working. I think World was genuinely lucky. I think it just loves him. And let's face it, who doesn't? Right. I had to do from Twitch because Unicorn tax. Oh, I see. Might play the Euro Millions now. Think you probably should. Right. I'm going to bail. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've definitely enjoyed that. And see you on Thursday night if I don't see you before. Take it easy. Good night.